Melody and I are here at the Boquillas Canyon Trail. This is supposed to be a really spectacular trail. We're going to take you along for the ride. Let's get to it. There's the road coming into the trailhead. They have a vault toilet there. My Dodge Ram's parked over there. And Melody is heading up over the horizon. We arrived in Big Bend National Park yesterday. We're camped at the Rio Grande Village Campground. This has been a long time bucket list destination for us. We've heard an awful lot about this hike. Wow, that's pretty. And the Rio Grande River is pretty darn clear right there. Yeah, check out this river. Makes a sharp turn and cuts back this way. These horses across the river. And I believe the trail's going to take us right down into that canyon, Boquillas Canyon. And there's all kinds of overlooks from the Boquillas Canyon Trail, making your way up the canyon. A couple ducks in the water down there in the center of your screen. Wow. As we wind our way down in the canyon, you can see Melody along the trail there, but the trail goes down in here and then up the river. You can see a group of folks. They were in a bus, a small bus, going up the canyon. That's where we're heading, right up in there. So the Rio Grande River generally runs south, following the U.S.-Mexican border. But there's so many twists and turns in the Rio Grande River that it's actually going north right here, which was kind of confusing. I got my All Trails map out and confirmed I am heading north and that water's flowing north. But the river goes right up through this Boquillas Canyon, and it sure is a steep canyon. The national park folks told us not to be buying these trinkets on the U.S. side. It's okay to buy them over on the Mexico side and then bring it through customs at the Boquillas border crossing. We're going over the border crossing tomorrow. You'll see another video from us on the Boquillas border crossing. Right now, we're continuing up Boquillas Canyon, and it is a canyon. These yellow, this tree has yellow flowers on it. It seems to be in bloom. It sure is pretty in this canyon. And that's the Mexico side. Melody's standing right by the Rio Grande. There's a Mexican over there with a boat. He's talking to Melody. More horses over there. Looking down the Rio Grande. The gentleman is having a good old time over there. And we're continuing up Boquillas Canyon. Hola everyone. Melody and I are down at the Rio Grande River along the Boquillas Canyon Trail. That's the Rio Grande right behind us. There's a Mexican on the other side there by his boat just singing away. He's got a tip jar on the side of the river. I'm going to swing the camera around and show you what the canyon looks like before we go up in the canyon, because we're going to lose the sun. It's a pretty deep canyon. Let me show you what it looks like from down here along the river. So we're heading up into there, and we'll be taking you along with us. Well, I gotta tell you, this is pretty darn cool. And I'm literally about 30 feet from the Mexico border. And if the border's in the middle of the river, I'm not sure. I'll have to research that. Even if it's on the other side, I'm about 30 feet away. If it's in the middle of the river, I'm about 15 feet away. And you can surely wade right across that river. So that's that large group that we saw. We passed them up. And we're now in the shade, in the shadow of this gorge. And it's still really, really pretty in here. We've seen coyote and javelina right in the campground. Onward we go up the canyon. The enormity of the place. We really weren't prepared for it when you drive into Big Bend National Park. It is just a massive park. Wow. We can go up just a little bit further. It looks like the canyon narrows, where you can't go any further on the US side. We will find out here in just a little bit. You can hear the waterfowl. Yeah, the waterfowl, it's just echoing in the canyon here. The green, lush banks along the Rio Grande River is such a contrast to what you find in the desert just above. I found a good example. I thought these were grasses. I went over and touched this one. It looks like it's almost like it's in the bamboo family. This is what made me think it was like a grass, but this is hard. This is almost like bamboo if it's not bamboo. Continuing up the canyon, there's more of these yellow blossoming trees. Yeah, take a look up and downstream from here, huh? Surely worth the hike. So as you proceed up Boquillas Canyon Trail, the path gets a little bit more technical, but it is well worth a hike out here to check out the Rio Grande River and these steep canyon walls. Here's a little information on the Boquillas Canyon Trail. It's 0.7 miles out, 0.7 miles back, 1.4 miles total. Elevation gain is not bad at all. Definitely worth a hike. From the Rio Grande River along the Boquillas Canyon Trail, I think I'm going to leave it here. If you like these videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you down the road.